Is anybody out there fucking with me? Is this right? Yeah, this right. This is my shit. And I've been on ice too long. Tell them play my shit.
What's going on, guys? Mazaku. If you guys are new to the channel, what's up? I'm the realest nigga you ever gonna meet. My name is Mazaku, and man, it's been a while. You guys know me. It's been a while, so I have to step in the little room and do one of these things. By the way, this is a custom belt. This is a custom belt. You guys have any questions about where I got it made and how could you get one? Set me up. I'll let you guys know. If you want to review me, you know, showing you all this shit, I'm not gonna do it now because you know the video got nothing to do with this nice ass belt, all designed by me. Oh shit. But anyway, today's topic. Now I've been noticing. Now I probably could have waited, you know, like to like maybe the newest chapter came out, or maybe you guys might get this video before or after it comes out. Who knows? But I feel like this has to be talked about. And if there's anything I might miss, I'll just add on to the video and you guys will see it, you know, in the middle of this. So the question is death battles. You guys know me, I used to do death battles like years ago on this channel. Some good, some not so good. Some of them I probably should never made. But majority of the time I was right because I know what the hell I'm talking about. And this particular argument here, at first I wanted to test it out. As you guys know, I love testing you guys out. Pause. In my community section by asking your questions. That's what I mean. Ain't nothing else. So I put up a poll saying who would win out of full-on, you know, battle. Momoshiki at his full power or Madara Uchiha at his full power. You know, including Jubi, yada yada, all this extraness. And someone I forgot to add in that poll is Urashiki Otsutsuki. So first we're just gonna like break down what I feel about Urashiki and Momoshiki as a collective. You know, they originally showed up as a triple threat, Kenshiki, Momoshiki, and Urashiki. You can tell that Urashiki definitely had to have been the youngest, even though they're all like in their thousands. The way that they treated him, he was more so like the immature one. Nobody really thought of him as a smart one of the group. He's more like, hey man, you're here, just do what you're told and shut the fuck up. Furthermore, what we do find out, and it is feats, that Urashiki the whole time really knew what the hell he was doing, while Momoshiki and Kenshiki did not. Urashiki took precaution. Now he's dead now, but he took precaution to make sure that he did last longer than those two and actually get more done. Because he actually really look at it, what Momoshiki, Kenshiki, the most they did take down B. I give them credit for that. And as soon as they tried to take down Naruto, shit got left for him. And we could tell that Momoshiki really just couldn't fight all that well. He was just all powerful. Kind of like Kaguya. To where you're so powerful that you really don't need to know all the martial arts or, you know, elite jutsus. He's like more, hey, I'll take this, give it back to you. But you can tell with Urashiki, he was different. This nigga was a full-blown gangster. This nigga pulled up on Gara like, hey, yo, what's up? We on the train. What's up with it? Fucked Gara up and dipped. Went to Ternary, hey, yo, what's up, nigga? What's poppin'? Boom, froze his ass for 10,000 years and went back to his daily routine. So, early on, the anime showed us that, first off, I love how they really split the personalities of Otsutsuki and have them all not be all dog. Because although I could really give two shits about Momoshiki, his personality, you know, he just wants his plan to work, power, and that's it. You know, it's very bland, but, you know, it was evident of what he wanted. Then that was a little bit topsy-turvy now, you know, for what he did to Boruto. That's, because now you're like, holy, what the hell? What was that? But, you know, Kenshiki, he was just like, oh, it turns out Kenshiki is actually Momoshiki's father. If you guys did not know that, that is ridiculous. But yeah, so yeah, Kenshiki, he just, you know, dicking off his son. That's all I look at him as. He's just like a stern ass old head. He always dicking off the young boys out. You know, when they playing basketball in the court, oh, he be like, man, back in my day, I should do this shit. Fuck out my face. I don't give a fuck about Kenshiki. That's why he's not in this conversation. So, Urashiki had a different plan in mind, definitely different from Momoshiki's, and this is completely evident. Both their plans made sense. I feel like Urashiki's made more, and it meant more. The payoff for either of these villains was absolute dog shit, though. And that's where we come in with this death battle. So I understand that. How do I say this? Because I don't want you guys to get on no extra shit. It's the difference between most powerful and simply better. And that is the key component to this video here. So it's between three people. Madara, Urashiki, Momoshiki. So the first category that we're gonna go with is knowledge. Knowledge will automatically get a 1-up for Momoshiki. He is the oldest of all the entities and has the most knowledge about how the god power or any other stronger entity that's beyond the humans or shinobi works. So as far as knowledge, you undeniably have to give it to Momoshiki. Now, mind you, he doesn't have the knowledge that Madara has, but the knowledge that he does has, it equals out more and it means more. So therefore, we give the knowledge rank, we give that shit to Momoshiki hands down. Urashiki's younger, he'll know less this by default. And then second, Urashiki, and third, Madara. So Madara falls flat when it comes to knowledge. Now, raw power. I don't feel like I even have to answer this when it comes to just raw power. I think Momoshiki has that too. That's evident. This was already proven. I don't need to sit here and you guys shouldn't be able to negate that. Raw power. Now we have what we like to call dojutsu. Nigga, ain't that what it's called? What the fuck I'm talking about? We like to call it. Yeah, dojutsu. So dojutsu, and this is where shit gets fun. So you take Momoshiki, who has in his base form, 2 base Byakugan, obviously strongest of its, reach that it can go to because he's a full-blooded Otsutsuki. So we have Byakugan, but in his transformed state, he awakens. I'm not going to call it a Menkekyo Byakugan. I'll just call it Byakugan level 2, to where it gets to like a gold shaded color and it's a lot more powerful. And he can do a lot more shit with it. It's not showcased in the anime, but in the manga, his feats with the Golden Byakugan are pretty amazing. Like, dude is ridiculously good with it. And he has mastery of it, as he should. And then he awakens 2 Rinnegan in his hand and a golden Rinnegan on the forehead. In fact, I think both the Rinnegans are also next level because they're also golden Rinnegan as well. I kind of tested on this topic years ago. You have the Rinnegan, then you have the Rinnegan with the Tomo on it, which is the next level. I'm just saying on the east side, the gold Rinnegan is next level. On the west side, it's just 2 different patterns that it can go no matter, or depends on what kind of entity you are. Like how people have 2 different Menkekyo. They're both Menkekyo Sharingan, but they're 2 different things. They can do a lot of different shit. Some come with Susanoo, other one Koto and Masukami. Just take the Rinnegan, put that in the same analogy. Okay, that's fine. So 2 Rinnegans on his hands, 1 on his forehead, 2 gold, and 2 level 2 Byakugan. Dojutsu is pretty impressive. Now we go over to Urashiki, who legit, I don't know what the hell, well, I do know what it is, but he awakened level 2 Rinnegan of his own. And his shit was actually stronger, had more feats than Momoshiki's level 2 Rinnegan. I don't know what to really call it. I'm not going to call it a Super Rinnegan, but it's level 2 Rinnegan. Proved more feats, and he was like, and it seems like when it came to space-time, he was way more efficient than any of the people that we see, besides Kaguya. But any of the other Otsutsuki that we seen with the space-time, actually he's the third. I'll get to that in the end of this video. And, he had the potential to really showcase what he could do, but the anime fucked him over. Same with Momoshiki. But he did a rather fine job. I feel like Urashiki's downfall is that he played too much. And that was his downfall. He could have easily got what the hell he wanted, but he kept playing. Madara, we already know he legit had the Rinne Sharingan. So he had the BD, like he had the big dick of the dojutsu. So when it comes to dojutsu, even if you have level 2 Renegans, those are cool. Anyone with the Renegade Sharingan automatically gets the heads up on that one. So you have to give Madara that. And I honestly didn't think I'd give him that. I thought I was gonna get this one to Urashiki hands down. So for me, with that whole situation with dojutsu, it's Madara, Urashiki, Momoshiki. If you guys feel otherwise, that's fine too. Just list your reasoning below. Now we have skill. No, we're gonna say skill for last. I'm not gonna call it determination, but I'm gonna call it cunning. Who would fucking go the furthest? And this is a no-brainer. Madara gets that. I'm not gonna debate that. Urashiki plays too fucking much. Momoshiki just didn't know what to do in certain situations. So let's explain why he got his ass whooped with just simple taijutsu by Naruto and Sasuke when they was beating that man ass. Now we go to actual skill, and this here is what's the difference maker in this three-way death battle. Actual skill. You can have all the power you want in the world. Kaguya had it. But when it came to absolute skill, as far as jutsu, taijutsu, genjutsu, ninjutsu, kenjutsu, and I think one is fuinjutsu. I think that's forbidden though. And we can use this in this case, judging on the three niggas we have. When it comes to jutsu and overall skill and battle intellect, Madara is the best in Naruto history. No one knows more about fighting than that man and that doesn't mean he's the best fighter in the world, because Hashirama beat him. But it's no doubt Madara knew more about fighting and war more than any entity in Naruto at all. So I will give him the edge on that. And last but not least, what determines this battle is durability. People, this is what I wanted to tell y'all. And this is what y'all need to really sit back and relax and understand. These three entities are strong as shit, skilled as shit in their own ways. But durability wins battles. It wins death matches. Who can take more and how long can they last? Let's look at the facts. I love Urashiki. I like Momoshiki. He's cool. Them niggas died from Rasengans. Have all the power in the world, but the durability ain't matched what the fuck they was able to dish out. It was no way that these niggas with all that power lost to Rasengans. But they did, and that's the problem. Here's why. They weren't hit with any Senjutsu Rasengans. These two gentlemen are fully capable of absorbing ninjutsu with just regular Rinnegan. Tendo Pain, Yahiko Pain can do that. He can absorb that. But the problem was, although Urashiki, Momoshiki had godlike power, they didn't have godlike fighting skills. You got to look at it from their perspective. They were born gifted. They really probably never had an actual threat in their lives. They probably never been in a real fight in their lives, minus what we had to see with them fighting Boruto. Naruto. That probably was their first fight. You gotta look who's around to contest them, who's around to fight them, to test them at all. They had no competition to grow stronger from. Madara was a war baby. Madara he can legit say he was alive in every single Shinobi war. It is durability, people. Momoshiki died from this. Kenshiki is Momoshiki. Urashiki died from this. Madara could not be killed. Look at the facts. He fought Hashirama, a great and this is before he was even all hacks. Well, he was hacks, but he wasn't, Jubi hacks. Madara fought Hashirama, almost died. Izanagi, he stayed alive until he died of old age. A year, roughly a couple months before the, attack on Kohona. Natural causes natural causes caused his death because he wasn't killed. Then he was revived. As soon as he got all his power, mind you, Kishimoto most likely, or I think he said himself, so he felt cornered, like, because you got Madara's all-powerful entity. How do you defeat him? Cool, turn him to a mindless Kaguya who can't fight. Kaguya got no fighting skills. That bitch can't mix. She's just powerful. Y'all didn't see her go toe-to-toe taijutsu with nobody? She doesn't have ninjutsu. She just has power to move shit. Madara knew damn near every ninjutsu ever created. He was a different entity. He didn't die in his second coming. Kaguya took over his body. She passed. Well, she didn't even die. She was sealed, therefore making all the jubi she had inside of her relinquished from the actual host, which happened to be Madara. You die when you get the jubi extracted. Madara, in the combat or any fighting, was never boom, it's over, you killed, I killed you. Nobody can say that they killed Madara because it hasn't been done. He's only died from natural causes or from, technically, I guess, giving birth to tail beast or whatever the hell was extracted from him. Madara was never actually killed. They lost to Rasengan. This nigga got hit with a full-blown 8-gate sky before he was in his prime form, and he survived that. His regenerative skills was way beyond what Urashiki and Momoshiki could even fathom. It wasn't even close. Throw any Rasengan at Madara. Do y'all think those two Rasengans that killed Madara, that killed Urashiki and Momoshiki could even touch Madara or kill him? It can hurt him at most if he's caught off guard, but it's ninjutsu. That shit getting absorbed and smacked the shit out of. It's two different lanes. It's durability. Both, I'm not damn near have unlimited chakra, but the way Momoshiki used his Rinnegan, he misused it and he drained his chakra so fast. Urashiki had more of a balanced way of handling things, but Madara had the best chakra control out of all of them because he knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. Madara used his Rinnegan way more skillful than Momoshiki and Urashiki. When they had their Rinnegan, space time, out of chakra. Shit, now I gotta fight, let me run, I'm out of chakra. They had all the means, but they didn't have their skill. Madara had the skill and the battle intellect to fuck somebody up. And that's the difference maker in this death battle. Urashiki, strong shit. He fight Madara. Madara will kick the shit out this man. Taijutsu would be overwhelming enough. It won't kill him, because they damn near got the same amount of power, but who has the durability? Madara does. Who has Sage Mode? Madara does. They can both do something about each other's ninjutsu to a certain extent. But if Madara just used senjutsu in every attack, that's it. Same with Momoshiki, who misuses shit. And then if you fight Madara long enough, who has the same, has a higher advanced dojutsu as you using that space-time shit, Madara, swear to God, he will learn how to use it within 3 minutes if he sees you using it. And we all know this. I'm not even a Madara fan, but that's how he fights. That's how uchihas are. But if you're sitting here with the same dojutsu as me, doing an attack that I'm capable of doing, give me a couple minutes. I'm going to counter it and learn how to do it myself. So when it comes to the death battle, people, that's why I made this video so long, because I wanted y'all to really understand. Madara was fucking different, and so different, Kishimoto had to supply his ass. Because don't say he was killed by Black Jetsu. He was never killed by him. Caught off guard, but demon niggas was caught off guard too with a Rasengan, and they died. It didn't have a Rasengan they seen coming. And had the sense charging up. I don't know how the fuck that happened. But when it comes to skill and then actual jutsu, Madara's jutsu list is damn near infinite. And we've seen that as feats. Madara has more tricks up his sleeves, has more moves, has more jutsu than both Momoshiki and Urashiki combined. And that's just the ones that he chose to showcase. Before he was, Zetsu. And, subplotted out of the damn series. But when it comes to actual, power. When it comes to raw power, I'll give it to Momoshiki, but relatively all of their raw power are really similar. You can argue Madara has more raw power, Urashiki. That could really go either way. I just say Momoshiki. I just feel like that was proper. Same, I gave him the knowledge as well because he is probably one of the first Otsutsuki to ever exist. So I gave him that as well. You know, I made sure to give everybody a piece of the pie where I felt that they was superior in. I feel like Urashiki had potential to be the strongest out of all of them. He just played too much. Which kind of ironically let us know why he was placed in that role he was when it came to Kenshiki, who's weaker than him, and Momoshiki. You know, you're cool, you're powerful like us, but you don't got the grit. And that was Urashiki's downfall. Momoshiki's downfall is just that you just kept spamming the same move because you can't fight. Base Sasuke was putting his hands on you. Base Naruto was putting his hands on you. So it's like, you just can't fight. Madara, Taiju, come on. But yeah, that's my intake. If you guys want a ranking, personally, I'm gonna just go by, you know, the stronger dojutsu when it comes to the other Otsutsuki. So in my rank, it's clearly Madara. I'm not gonna say clearly because that makes it seem like he's way stronger. All of them, whether they fight each other, I feel like the battle's gonna end high diff regardless. So that's my, you know, letting you guys know I don't think nobody's getting stomped here. I don't think anyone here is getting stomped. But yeah, so my take, I have Madara number 1, have Urashiki number 2, and I have Momoshiki number 3. Momoshiki's biggest downfall was underestimating Urashiki, and then he became stronger than him, had an advanced, had a stronger dojutsu, his stronger Rinnegan than Momoshiki had, and he knew how to get it, and he did it within seconds. It didn't even take nothing, so he knew what he was doing. So maybe Urashiki's smarter than we think. He just got to stop playing, and he lasted longer. Lost to the same exact move, but whatever. Yeah, both their durabilities I put at the same, not that much. Madara took an 8-gate, laughed that shit off, and then got stronger right at that shit. So that's my intake. Let me guys know, how do you feel about that? And what would you rate this list? And where do you think I went wrong? And, you know, I'm willing to argue, I'm willing to debate. Once again, guys, stay in the house, stay safe. Hug your daughters, hug your sons, hug nephews, nieces, hug your mom, grandmom. Keep them safe. Social distancing, please practice it. We're all going through a hard, rough time right now, and I just pray to God that everybody stays safe. My name is Mazaku. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and subscribe to my other 2 YouTube channels below. I would really appreciate that from a music channel. And if you guys have Spotify, type in Kai Mazaku, K-A-I space M-A-Z-A-K-U. For my newest single, XXX Rounds 11, we are already past over 100,000 streams. That shit is doing amazing. Music video coming very soon, but it's delayed because of the COVID-19. Once again, guys, please support me like I support you. Y'all stay safe. God bless. Love y'all. Peace.